Well, that's weird. I don't know why my timer stopped at 1. Also, I learned that halfway through that audience couldn't hear my music. That's not really great. Doesn't really help. But while I'm here, what I'm going to do is actually make sure you can hear my regular stuff. So I'm kind of doing a simultaneous audio check here. Make sure that you guys can actually hear my stuff. Well, yeah, you could. Yeah, okay, my stuff is kind of busted right now, not gonna lie. So I fixed that one. And now I go and do this one. Yay. I need monitor and output. Okay. Blank. Okay, cool. Fixed it. So, Jay, what was happening? Also, hi, Jay. It's been a while. Give me a second. I'm still just fixing my stuff. And we're just gonna go whoosh. What's going on, guys? Pyra is here today. Yes, you should have been able to hear me. That should be fine. But the problem was the music for my intro outro BRB clips was set to the wrong monitoring type. So I could hear it and hear where it was in the song, but the audience couldn't. So I just changed that, and now it should be fine. But we've got a very, very exciting stream today. I don't know why this dropped to 360p. That is unacceptably low. We're gonna bump that. Yep, cool. There we go. So we have a very, very big day today. I don't know what to expect, if I'm being quite honest. On one hand, I'm fixing my hair because I can, and I'm also backwards on the monitor, but that's fine. I really don't know what to expect. I mean, the only thing they've given us to work with so far is the possibility of, or almost the certainty, should I say, of a new Smash character. But there's been so many like rumors and ideas thrown around. This is also a fat presentation. This is 50 minutes long. That's long. I mean, especially even compared to traditional directs, which normally don't go over like 20, maybe 30 minutes, you know? So I really don't know what to expect. What do I want to see personally? I really want to see Mario Kart 9. I don't know if we're getting it, because they're saying the first half of 2021. So anything they announce here is coming soon. Yeah, look at this. 5-0 minutes. So like this thing is going to be long. I really want to see Mario Kart 9. And I would also really, really like to see something from Monolith Soft. Also, you're going to have to forgive my window here. It's like totally blowing me out on the camera, but I might try and close it a little bit so it's not so over the top. That way I get some light in here, but it's not as aggressive. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay. So I want to see Mario Kart 9. I really want to see something from Monolith Soft, whether it be a port, a new game, something of them. I also feel like this is really slow camera. Like it's really like unresponsive. There we go. That's a little better, I think. I can't really tell. One of these days I'll maybe look to getting a better webcam. That's just something I want to do, not necessarily. Whoops. Not necessarily a ideal. What I can do. Don't mind me Again, don't mind me. Oh, that's so much better. So much better. Yeah, I had the auto settings on, and that was causing issues. You want to see anything Mario Kart related, or alternatively a new Kirby game? That would be neat. Oh, you know what I really want to see? I know I'm not going to get it. I have absolutely no expectations for it, but I really want a new Kid Icarus game. Uprising was so much fun and such a great little game on the 3DS. I would love to see a sequel, or even just just another game in the same vein. Because that game was so much fun to play. But it was definitely limited by the hardware it was on. That said, I don't know what to expect if they were to put that on the Switch, how that would work. But we can hope. It would be really cool to see, but I'm not holding my breath for it. It would just be like a surprise kind of thing, you know? The other thing I'm honestly kind of expecting over Mario Kart 9, I don't think we're going to get 9. I think we're going to get 8 DLC, as much as I hate to say it. I personally would prefer a new game at this point, because we've had Mario Kart 8 since 2014, right? Something like that. Mario Kart 7 was 2011, I think. Mario Kart 8 was 2014. This game is like almost 7 years old. I'm ready for a new one, please. Like, anything would be just an upgrade. Or unless the DLC, if it's DLC, I'll be satisfied if it's like both DLCs combined. Like if we got another like 4 cups, like another 16 tracks, that would be big. To round it out to what's that, 64 in total? That'd be huge. On the flip side though, I would maybe want a little bit more. Maybe 6 cups, I think would be enough to hold me over for a new game. Another couple of years, you know? So, I don't know. I know from Monolith, at least, I'm hoping for something from them. The rumors are Xenoblade Export. I don't think it's happening. I don't think it's happening at all. Especially because they were very skeptical back when Takahashi was interviewed a couple years ago. They were like, X was such a technical marvel on the Wii U. It would be a pain and really expensive to port it to Switch. I don't think they're going to do it. I have a feeling they're just going to say X2, if anything. Or maybe we'll see this new IP that they've been working on. I would really want to see that too. That would be cool. Even if it's just an announcement of it. It doesn't have to be like a big reveal date thing. Because this Direct is focused on the first half of 2021 and stuff that's already out. So I'm gonna cut 20 minutes off of it just on stuff spent that's already released. I'm gonna be aggressive on that. Because that way, like, half an hour for new stuff, that's more reasonable. And granted, we're probably going to spend maybe 5 to 10 minutes on a new Smash character. So, we got 2 minutes to go. Not even. It's like a minute and a half to go. Am I ready? Absolutely. But we'll see what happens. You're also going to have to, Jay, when this actually starts. Well, I'm thinking in the event that they do like a reveal trailer and then kind of do a move breakdown. Not a full-on like showcase like Sakurai does, but like a description that's a little more involved than just the reveal trailer, you know? Being like, oh, he could do this, that, the other thing, cool, cool, cool. And then like, all right, we'll save the rest for another time, you know? But yeah, when this starts, you're going to have to help me and make sure that you can actually hear this. Because, right, oh, wait. You're not going to be able to. Hang on. Audio. Desktop speakers. Okay. All right, we're synced up. We are ready. I'm very ready. I hope it's big. Here we go. Showtime. Yeah, the COVID notice. You're also going to have to let me know if it's too quiet or too loud. It's a little loud. Turn it down just a little bit. All right, here we go. Let me know what it sounds like to you. No! That's Xenoblade 2! What is this? What it...
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Is this after game content? Question mark? No. Don't freeze on me. Don't freeze on me. No. All right, I'm going to drop the quality a little bit. Come back. Oh, for love of... Why does this have to happen now? All right, fine. Extra content? This is new.
I couldn't find her anywhere.
It's already dubbed, which is interesting.
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace.
But where does this fit in the timeline?
Where have you gone?
How does this fit in the
I'll
timeline?
find you, whatever it takes.
Because I could go into spoilers here, but like...
This is where you were. Pyra!
Yo! Yes! That's Final Destination! Let's go! Finally! Let's go! Thank you! And it's... Wait, is it just Pyra?
What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis.
No, stop! Come back! Why is this chugging?
You powered up your Smash
Oh, come on. Stop.
attack with fire?
I don't care if the quality's a potato. I need to see this. Okay, cool. So she's actually using her blade specials.
We're owning them, and these are seasoned fighters.
There are no pushovers. Talk about a tight spot.
Can she change to Mythra?
Let me handle this.
Yes! Awesome! Let's go, Mythra! I love the animation! It's so on point!
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through!
Oh, this is fantastic!
Lightning, faster! Photonic!
Oh, her specials are cool!
Chromata! Foresight!
So she's got a counter, alright.
Oh, you can even use that.
Right here!
I feel like... Okay, so it's like a Zelda kind of thing.
Free.
Alright, this is cool.
Serious fire.
I'm really surprised they didn't throw Rex in there too, but hey, if...
Stand our way!
I'll happily...
Spectacle, aren't they?
Oh, is Gramps the stage?
Gramps?
Oh, that's cool.
I've missed this, buddy. Mind if I watch a while? Oh, look how pretty.
Yes.
And there's some more.
Oh, they look great. What's their final smash?
I'll lend you a hand.
Oh, thank God, it's not Numa. It's not Numa. Thank you. Okay, they look pretty cool.
Sure did. Witness our power.
Oh, does Rex show up for the taunts? That's cool.
Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
Oh, that was cool. That was really cool. I'm so happy. Rex got such a short end of the stick. I was pissed when they made him a Mii costume. But I'm happy we at least got some representation. And you know what? If they're just going all in on Pyra and Mythra, I'm fine with that.
It's been a while.
I'm
Shinya
totally
Takahashi
okay with that.
From Nintendo.
Give this series more love. It deserves it.
Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations.
Yeah, more music too. More Xenoblade music.
However,
I didn't think about that.
We haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Oh my God, I'm so happy.
I'm happy to
I'm
share this
so happy.
Nintendo Direct with you all today.
They could stop right now and I'd be satisfied. Like that's it.
We appreciate your continued
This means I
support.
have to buy the Fighter's Pass now. Dang it.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros.
Oh, they look so
Ultimate
good.
game,
They look
Pyra
so
and
good.
Mythra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
They looked like
This
they're
fighter
cool.
releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. All right, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Fall Guys on Switch. I need to get my... Will I buy it? Probably not. But it's a fun little game. I was gonna be kind of surprised if they like went surprise after game DLC, because like knowing the story, like there's no way that would have worked.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys
But
Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo
that was
Switch
good.
system summer
I'm very
2021.
satisfied.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
What?
Venture into the vast reaches
outer
of
what?
space to uncover the secrets left behind
I
by
don't know
an
what this
ancient
is.
civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated.
That's awfully grim.
However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
Oh, it's like a Majora's Mask kind of thing. That's neat.
By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
This is a game that's already out?
Put
Actually,
your
I suppose that
sleuthing
explains why I've
skills to
seen
the
it
test
before.
in two classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and
Virtual
Famicom
novel.
Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Two deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense,
Nintendo
drama,
history? Why have I never heard
and
of it
twists
then?
and turns await at every
Granted,
corner.
Famicom Detective Club? This is
You'll be
probably
on the edge of your
real
seat
old. This
as
is
you
probably
dive into
NES
these
era.
deep narratives set in Japan. In one
Assuming
game,
Famicom
you'll
means
solve a
anything.
complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする
Oh my god, I'm so
In the
happy we
other game,
finally
you'll
got
investigate a
Xenoblade 2
supernatural
reps in
rumor
Smash.
after a mysterious death to free students.
I
from a
prefer
sinister
Xenoblade 1.
nightmare.
I do.
Interrogate
But
suspects
2 is
and
a
hunt
good
for
game in
clues
its
to
own right.
piece together these chilling conundrums.
And it looks like the
Can you figure out
the
who
trailer was
culprit
neat.
is
I was
before
very
it's
happy
too
with the
late?
trailer.
助けて こから出して自分の目の前に
Sorry, I'm not very interested in this, so that's why I'm still focused on the
Uncover
previous
the
announcement.
deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club: The Missing
Oh, you know what I
Heir.
want to see? I want to see
Famicom
the
Detective Club,
the
Girl Who
subreddit
Stands Behind.
popping off.
Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th.
So I'm sure that's going nuts right
Pre-orders
now.
begin today on Nintendo eShop. A new age of battles begins.
Fire Emblem? No. No idea. I have no idea what this is.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors
Samurai
franchise
Warriors.
is coming
Oh,
to
okay.
Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi.
Yeah, I don't really
designs
have any
and
interest
visuals
in
have been
Warriors
revamped
games.
for this
They're neat,
installment.
but
Unleash high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles. In Samurai Warriors 5, slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021. The vast world of Fadiel beckons. After 20 long
Chrono
years,
Trigger?
Legend of Mana featuring
No.
remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I wouldn't call that HD.
You'll set off on a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before
it's
discovering
like-
the world map is empty. During your travels,
like, it's not
you'll
even,
acquire special
like,
items
like,
called
It's
artifacts.
kind of pixel
Place them
art,
on the
but
map to bring towns, dungeons,
Lackluster
and other lands
terminology.
to life. It's up to
It's
you
nice
on
art,
when
don't get
and
me
where
wrong.
to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack.
Respect for
Other
that.
features have
That was a
been added,
really nice thing that they
including
did
the
in
ability to
Xenoblade
turn off
D.
enemy
That was big
encounters,
when they did
as well
that.
as the new
So I can
minigame,
appreciate them
Ring
doing
Ring
that for
Bang.
this game.
Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June
Mana.
24th.
Monster Hunter? That looks like Rathalos to me. Yeah, Capcom. I never really got into Monster Hunter games. I did enjoy, well, I'd say enjoy. I played a little bit of, was it 3, I think, on the 3DS. I played it for a couple hours and just, it didn't click with me. People talk about them all the time though, so they must be pretty decent. Okay, that slingshot thing was pretty cool. If I'm being honest, I'm watching it on my, I'm watching it in this window on Streamlabs rather than actually on my monitor because it's a lot sharper.
I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the villagers.
Ah,
50 years
Sorry.
ago, Kamura village was attacked by the
Oh, I wonder if
rampage
that's-
in
sorry.
Malo.
if
We
that might,
suffered some devastating casualties.
hang on, let's do some. Oh, it's, we're chugging a bit. There we go.
Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
You haven't played any Monster Hunter either, yeah. The couple of people that like I've heard talk about it all say it's pretty good, but
Inoa, we
really
should
click
start
with me.
preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity.
I see a Smash character right there. Ice climbers sort of thing. Okay, that's a pretty cool. That's a cool Pro controller. Not gonna lie.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
At this. Mario Golf!
The fairway is open once again. Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series.
Where did this come from?
Nintendo Switch.
Super Rush.
Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things
Guess what
through.
I'm not gonna buy?
Then swing. Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
I'm sure
Use
Bowser's not
features
happy
on the
about that
greens,
hit.
like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes, and a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots. In addition to button controls, you can also use
Motion
motion
controls. New
by
Wii Sports.
holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club. Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
I don't know who this
On top
voice
of all
actress
that,
is.
there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's
You have to
always
play
your
as
turn.
quickly as possible?
Everyone
That's
tees
pretty
off
cool.
At the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition.
That's a pretty cool idea.
Oh, did we mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then, allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario
Am I gonna
Golf
buy it?
Super
Nope.
Rush swings onto
But
Nintendo
neat.
Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
Wow, they're pushing that like to the end of the half year.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls.
Hey Jake, how's it going? Bring back
Please
Strikers.
look forward to this game.
I never
on
played
Nintendo
Mario
Switch.
Strikers.
Let's move on
The what
to
was it,
more
the one
Nintendo
on the
Switch
GameCube, I
headlines.
think, or was it Charged on the Wii? I don't remember which was which.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
People were, I remember, were very, very.
Return to the unforgiving world of
Passionate
Pandora
about.
in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of
I
the
don't play
obstacles you'll
Borderlands.
encounter in this
Can't say
choice-driven
much.
narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved
Oh,
arcade
cool.
classics
Capcom's
are
doing, like, an
coming to
arcade
Nintendo
release.
Switch.
Nice.
Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness.
That's pretty cool.
Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches
Before
later
your time.
today.
Yeah, I was like right on the phasing edge
As
of
a zombie,
when
you
arcades
just
kind of
can't get enough
disappeared.
of it. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie
Like
horde and
I
take
had
revenge on the
memories of
city
them,
by
but like I
turning
never really
humans
spent
into
time
your
in them at
undead
all.
allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th.
This is a
Pre-orders
weird-looking
begin
game.
today on Nintendo eShop. It's Travis
Ah,
Touchdown
Travis
versus
Touchdown.
Assassins. Wait, aliens?
They announced this a while ago.
Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament.
They announced this like 2 years ago, didn't they?
Katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown.
I'm surprised it took them this long.
You'll need to fight your way
Granted,
to the top
COVID,
to
but
save the world.
not too surprising.
Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens.
The art style is interesting.
Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved death glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be.
I never played the No More Heroes, No More Heroes games. But
the fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick.
I think people were saying the second one was really good.
Aliens have that you can kick.
Nothing like grinding by mowing a lawn. Yeah, you can say that again.
3 lands on Earth, or Nintendo Switch, August 27th.
What on earth is this?
In heaven.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
What? What? Okay, I don't know what this game is, but it looks cool. You know what it gives me vibes of? Super Hot. Like a Super Hot without the time slowy thing mechanic that they had going there. This is like a run and gun kind of. Like if you took Doom and Super Hot, fused them together, and apparently threw a visual novel in. Okay. This is cool.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Neon white. That looks kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. If it's on anything else, I might look to get that.
Uncover heaven's mysteries in neon white.
Depends how well it
coming
runs.
to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
Wait, winter 2021? What happened the first half of the year?
DC's superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi everyone, my name's Barbara Gordon.
I do not like that.
AKA
I do not like their faces.
I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs
They look
and
kind of weird.
This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends
I also
Green
really
Lantern,
don't like the
Bumblebee, and
voice.
Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me,
Is that Harley
there's
Quinn?
never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it.
Oh, that looked really creepy.
Already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later. Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city.
I don't know if I have
one
words
can
for
see
this
it
one,
coming,
guys.
But when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
Wow, it's very, very hard to tell.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically sourced onto Nintendo Switch June 4th. Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Plants vs. Zombies or something? Oh, actually it is! That was a guess. I have no idea. I've never played any of these, so. Okay. A lot of these so far are just, all right, interesting. I got Pyra and Mythra, so that was the big thing for me so far. Unless I'm pleasantly surprised, because we're only 20 minutes into this, so there's still another half hour to go of announcements. Wait, is this like a hero shooter or? I thought Plants vs. Zombies was like a tower defense game. Again, I've never played any of them, so I don't know, but... Okay.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can.
Is this,
Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces.
Okay, I don't know what this
Mythopia
is.
is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
Dark Lord Stan.
Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure.
Okay, why can't we have better Miis like this
also a
as
new
part
wig
of the
feature,
Switch
letting
built
you
in?
go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
Like, can we get better Miis
In the
just
world of
built
Mythopia,
in?
relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle.
Okay. See, what I thought this was at first was that
If your
one,
relationship's
like,
sour, though,
Street
things
Pass,
might take a turn for the worse.
the adventure game thing. I don't remember what it was called.
Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle.
That pun was awful.
Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Mythopia. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
What is this? Like, yikes. Yeah.
Super Mario themed items are coming to your island.
Neat. I don't play Animal Crossing.
Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items.
Okay, I kind of like the Question Block.
And wherever you'd like.
Oh wow, there's a
You can
lot of
also
stuff
place
they're
2
adding.
warp pipes.
Okay, the
Then
warp
use them
pipe
to
is pretty
travel
cool.
between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
Can we get like a
free update
what I would do
for
is
the
I would
game
put them on
launches
opposite sides of
February
the island,
25th.
like the Pac-Man warp zones.
After downloading it,
That's
Super
what I would
Mario
do.
Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st. Keep an eye on the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the
Yeah, I forgot
latest
they have a
information.
Twitter. Huh.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
The island that I don't have. Thank
How
you.
was that? These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World
I already
plus Bowser's Fury
have
game.
like finished it.
We hope
I
you enjoyed
100%ed
that Mario
Bowser's Fury, and
adventure
I'm
as
like
well.
largely, I'm probably at like
Next,
80% on
we
the
have
main
another game to
so
show
far.
you.
Bayonetta? No. Octopath? Is this Octopath? No? HD 2D series? What is that? Okay, so Octopath series, I guess.
will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
Yeah, it looks like the same studio that
no
made it.
other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these spears.
Because we're still waiting on news on
Today you
Bayonetta 3,
burn.
Metroid Prime 4, and Breath of the Wild
promise to
2.
do all in my power to see us through this safely.
If we don't see any of
every
those
last
today,
one
I'd
of
be
us.
shocked.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the
I feel like
Salt
the Animal
Iron
Crossing
War.
update. Nice.
Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later, the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled
I know that
fiery
voice.
web of
Who was
plots
that?
and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights
Who
to
was-
save their kingdom
whose
from
voice
the
was that?
powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their
Oh,
location
it's kind of
and
like
their
a
equipped
Fire
weapons.
Emblem type
The
game.
range
Okay,
can
interesting.
be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range
See, I thought
weapons such as bows and
it was going to be like
arrows.
Octopath
Thus,
was, where
your
it was like
forces
turn-based
can use
kind
the
of.
terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic. It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking action. Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility,
I don't have that much
morality,
interest in this game.
liberty.
I would be happy to move on.
Collectively, your decisions will establish your
Granted, it's a long
conviction,
direct, so
affecting
each
how
game
the
gets more
story
time, I
unfolds
suppose.
And who will join your cause?
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine
I
the
swear, I
fates
feel like
of
I've heard these voice
nations
actors
are settled
before.
by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information
not.
you've
I'm not
gathered
sure.
to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG.
So that's
from
what they're
Square
calling
Enix,
this one, huh?
Will launch in
So we have Octopath
2022.
Traveler,
Please
Triangle
be on the lookout
Strategy.
for more information in the future.
This is a neat
After
little
this
series.
presentation, a demo version of this game
If
will be
this one gets
available
good reviews, I'll have to
download
check them
on
out.
Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses on the demo.
Please look forward to future updates on this brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix. Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Headliners.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Orcs must die? No, Star Wars. I don't know what this is. It's just Star Wars Hunters. Okay.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Fortnite.
Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a
Okay, can I
hero.
just appreciate this
line of
pixel
work,
art
bullets
animation?
constantly
That
was
was
in
crisp.
basket.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once. Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo, come get some.
Oh? I thought this was gonna be Fortnite stuff.
Roger that, princess. Here.
Let's find out what sound your face makes.
Incoming! Be the ball! Be the ball! Catch me!
Roger that. Heads up, your highness.
What the heck is this?
Lost it! Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy
Is this like the
farmers.
same studio? Is this epic?
They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters?
You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show!
Pass to me!
What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man, one more game.
Is this like it like EA? Okay.
The fight for survival starts now.
I don't know what to make
Hang
of
on
that.
tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life.
Oh, those
Literally.
guys. Okay.
Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet. Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate!
As you make your way back home to Tokyo,
sorry, it doesn't look
you'll
that
alternate
suspenseful.
between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle
is a
for survival
big bike.
begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
Kind of reminds me of like World Ends With You or something.
Wield the powers of Olympus.
Hades.
With the physical release of Hades.
Oh!
Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards.
Cool, it's getting a physical release.
Is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey.
That's a
out
nice
of the
box art.
underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack.
Oh.
It's packed with 2.5 hours
Not
of
too
blood-pumping
much,
music
Jay.
composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story.
I want to play Hades, but like
Escape the
I'm
underworld
debating if
again,
I want to
or
get
for
it
the
on
first
Switch or if I
time
want to get it on
with the
PC.
physical version of Hades on March
I don't know
19th.
yet. I haven't decided.
3 deadly action games, 1 masterful collection. Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja
Okay.
Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Neat. Never played the Ninja
You are
Gaiden
the
games.
legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil with battle skills that are second to none. Wield an arsenal of killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill
You
your
can see
destiny.
how excited I am and how much I know about this game based on
All
my
previous
reaction right
downloadable
now.
content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
That's about all I got.
More battles are coming
Oh,
to Hyrule
DLC
Warriors,
for Age of Calamity? Question mark? I didn't play Age of Calamity, so I don't know how the story played out, given it's just a prequel to Breath of the Wild, but I don't know how you, like, insert something in between. It's kind of strange. Expansion pass? Expanded roster, weapons. I missed it. I didn't get all of it. I just saw, like, extra characters and stuff.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation.
I thought it was called Bravely
The
Second.
game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available.
Wasn't it?
The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters. Barry for defense,
This is a fat
Terry for
pass
transportation,
for me.
or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists.
Is this made in, like,
captivating journeys? Saga
RPG
Frontier
Maker?
has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles,
I would
and a
hardly
new
call
scenario
that
for the protagonist
captivating.
Marcellus, Saga Frontier
It looks
Remastered
ancient.
is an adventure not to be missed.
This doesn't look
the game
remastered.
launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch
There it
system.
is.
This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
Neat.
How's it going so far?
Another
There's
10
still
minutes.
A little bit more to show you in
Breath of
today's
the Wild 2.
Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the
Oh,
Wild
did they
game.
delay it?
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
Oh.
We apologize. Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should
Oh.
be able to bring you some new information this year.
Okay, that's good.
For
That's
now,
good.
we'll have to ask you to wait just a bit longer.
Well, that's unfortunate.
While you're
but-
all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
Skyward Sword? Yep. Called that one a mile away. Wait, does this mean you can play without motion controls now? Oh, I do not like Zelda's design in this game. Yeah. Doesn't really look that great, to be honest. I was kind of hoping they would have given it some love, but looks like it's just a port. So if you could play this without motion controls, I would definitely look to pick this one up. HD.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. This game originally released in 2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword.
I was really
Swing
hoping
it
you
to
wouldn't
have
have to
Link
use
swing his
motion
sword in the
controls.
The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other
I would
actions
much
like
prefer-
using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow.
Yeah, no, it's very
These
not
physical
HD.
movements add a
It
sense
doesn't
of
look that
urgency and
great.
Tension to combat.
The chains are in
But
2D.
we've
Like,
also
come
made it
on,
possible
man.
to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode. or on the Nintendo
Yay!
Switch Lite
Okay,
system.
nope. Okay,
After
now I'm
mulling
interested.
over how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally.
This is
just
cool.
tilt the stick
This is
in the
cool. I like
respective
this. This is a nice way that they could have innovated it. I like this.
Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed
Oh,
Joy-Con
those are cool.
The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a
That
highway
looks
and shield
really cool.
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who play
I
the
really
original
like
game
those
on
Joy-Con.
Wii
They
and
look
those
cool.
playing it for the first time will enjoy
Will I buy them? No,
discovering the
but
origins of the Legend
well,
of Zelda.
probably not. But I might get that. But they're gonna charge $60
The
for
Legend
it,
of
and
Zelda
they're
Skyward
I'm
Sword
not gonna
HD
want to pay
launches
that.
July 16th. Following
I never
this
played
Nintendo
Skyward
Direct,
Sword,
you'll be able to
so-
pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release day at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game,
Yeah.
and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
I wanted to, but I never wanted to play it with motion controls because I heard they were awful. But if it's much better now, then
Please look
now you
forward
have
to
my
The Legend
attention.
of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
That seemed like a final announcement to me.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
I'll take one more. What do we got, though? If it's not Metroid, people are going to riot. Splatoon! Splatoon 3! No way! Wow! I would not have expected to see this today. Interesting. Is this like a post-apocalypse? Why is the Eiffel Tower upside down? What on earth? Are we getting some Splatoon lore dump? If so, I'm kind of about that. What the heck? Is that Inkopolis in the back? Kind of feeling the percussion. Splatoon 3. Wow. So what did they do to mix it up? Ooh! That remix though! New weapon types? Interesting. Can you get like turrets and stuff? Next year. You got a ways to go for that.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3. This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay. You know, no massive bombshells today. And unfortunately, we didn't get Mario Kart 9. That was the big thing I was hoping for. But I'm very happy. I'm very happy with Pyra and Mythra. That was a big win for me. I'm very happy to see that. But to be honest, overall, there was a couple of interesting things in there, like the reveal for Skyward Sword HD is neat. I'm cool with that. Granted, I could just fire it up in Dolphin Emulator and probably get the same experience. But granted, that's also, like, it's not as fluid as using properly tuned button controls. And I don't know if I want to pay $60 for a 10-year-old game, you know? With, like, little to no effort put into it to modernize it. That was whelming. Yeah, I agree, Jake. It was very, all right. You know, not bad. I'm not disappointed, but I'm not thrilled, you know? Splatoon 3, pretty cool. I don't know why they're, like, I don't know if they're trying to, like, expand the lore, like, figure out what happened and how we got to Inklings and whatnot, because the Eiffel Tower was there. So that was pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to buy it, though, because, like, I bought Splatoon 2, played it for a while, and didn't really do a lot with it. I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I'll get Skyward Sword. I don't know. I might just instead buy it on the Wii and emulate it. Because I'll probably have a better experience. Again, I don't know with that either. Pyra Mythra, that was hype for me. I was very happy to see that. They got a cool trailer too. Was there anything else in here really that I care about? Not really. A couple Warriors games. The Mario Golf. I'm not interested in that. No More Heroes. Oh yeah, this game, what was it, White Neon or something? Neon White. That actually looks pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. It's like a hybrid between Doom and Super Hot, and that looked like it was pretty fun. I don't play Animal Crossing, so I don't really care about the Mario update. But that's about it for me. I don't have really any other thoughts, to be quite honest. What did you guys think? Jake, you said it was whelming, quote unquote. But I thought it was all right. It was long, which was nice. Gave each game more time to breathe, but also it means you spent a lot of time on games that really aren't going to sell a lot, that most people don't really care about. I feel like Nintendo would do better to spend more times on the games people want to see, even if it's not a lot. Just an acknowledgement. Like, I appreciate that they at least acknowledged Breath of the Wild 2 and said, we don't have anything at this time, but we'll have more news for you later this year. I appreciate stuff like that. No Metroid Prime 4. No Bayonetta 3. What is happening with those games? Yeah, really. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, are they just in development hell? Like, they were announced back in March 2017. It was almost 3 years ago. And there's been not a single mention since. So I don't know what's happening there. I would have liked to see something from Monolith Soft, even if it was just a teaser as to their next project. But I'm okay with waiting. They'll probably show up at E3, if I'm being quite honest. Because I know they've got some stuff in the works, but we'll see what happens. But overall, it was all right. I can't really complain, so I'll take that. I'll take that as a win. I got something I wanted, so that's about it. So I'm going to wrap up there. Thank you guys so much for watching. My favorite announcement: Pyra Mythra, easily. Easily. Seeing that the Xenoblade series get more representation in Smash, I'm all for it. Because Rex got totally shafted when the game came out, and Sakurai acknowledged it. That's what made it sting. So the fact that now we're at least getting Pyra and Mythra, and they didn't spoil stuff with their final Smash, thank you. I'm very satisfied with that. So yeah, that's about all I got for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. You can follow me on Twitter for when videos go live on the same YouTube channel that you see there. You can join my Discord. It's the best way to keep track of whether I'm going live or not. It's been a while since I've done this outro, so you're going to have to cut me some slack. I haven't really had time to stream, and when I do have time, I'm usually preoccupied by other things. So, whether I see you guys in another video, another stream, or someplace else, until that time comes, take care. Hi, Agent Brooke. How's it going? You caught me right at the very end. Just a hi. I appreciate the hi. Duly noted, Jake. I actually spoke to her not that long ago. What was it, last week, I think? So, duly noted, though. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Although, sudden spike in viewership at the very end, which is a shame. That said, maybe this weekend I might have some downtime. We might be able to get we can do a Mario Kart stream or something. Because I would definitely like to get one or two in, and I don't. When are Pyra and Mythra coming out? Was there a date given there? I don't know. I'll definitely want to futz around with them, see if they're any fun to play in Smash. Granted, I don't play a lot of Smash to begin with. Like, I'll play once in a while, but like I don't play a lot. I was kind of hoping that, like, yes, I'm happy they're in the game, but that means I have to buy the Fighters Pass now, and that's another $30, which is kind of a bummer. Up until now, there was characters I could live without. Granted, I want to try Sephiroth too. He looked like he was pretty fun to play, but that's besides the point. We'll see if we can get something this weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Till that time comes, take care.